There we go. Hi, Kayla. Hello, Tag. Hello there, Ash. Welcome in, everyone. How are you doing this fine Sunday night? Yes, fly there. Hope you're all doing well. We happen to have an APOM outbreak, which is one of the two Scarlet exclusives. Not Scarlet exclusives, Violet exclusives. Kitakami. And we're going to be doing the APOM outbreak because I would like to get the stupid rat. Hand monkey thing. Hello there, Mudkip. How are you doing? Hope you are doing well, Mudkip. Mr. Mudkip. Thank you very much for showing up. How are you doing? Hello, Blorb. May 3 monsters. That's me. It's hello there, Seth. Sparkly hand rat. Yes. Hand monkey. Whatever the thing. But yeah, we gotta get this thing. I hope we get it soon. Because I don't want to hunt for normal type shinies. The only thing on Kitakami I don't like shiny hunting for are normal types or grass types, because there are just so many of them. Alright, there we go. I know that its shiny is like much more pink. Well, the shiny is more pink than purple, so that should stick out pretty heavily. I think Lapis Water Dragon. Honestly, I don't think that would be good, James. Because, like, one thing that really makes Lapras great is the fact... Oh, yeah, that's what I was about. The thing that makes Lapras great is the fact that it gets access to Stab Freeze Dry. If you take away its Ice type, Freeze Dry really doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Focus Band Iron Hands. No Mudkip, no Focus Band Iron Hands. We do a little vibing, Fox. How are you doing? Hope you all are doing well tonight. Imagine this if you would. Yeah, I don't think it would make too impactful. Boom, burst. Well, even then, Lapras already gets Sparkling Aria. Yes, Coughing I would consider the hardest shiny hunt in the entirety of the game because of Memento, Explosion, and Neutralizing Gas. Coughing has many ways of self-detonating, and we are... Stop with the jiggle... Stop Jiggle Physics! Jiggle Physics Tofu. Screw off. It's not really that hard to get for the Basculegion. Because the only thing that's hard, air quote hard, about the Basculin family is just that they... The spotting them is a little tricky. But even, like, the shiny sticks out pretty heavily. They don't possess ways of knocking themselves out. And even if they get a move like Wave Crash, you can just send out a Pokemon that has Water Power, which that completely nullifies Wave Crash. But with Coughing, it has Memento and Explosion. Well, Explosion or Self-Destruct. So, in Neutralizing Gas, so it's like if you have Damp, okay, well, it can still use Explosion. And it can still use Memento. You can't even use Good as Gold to block it. It has so many ways of getting around potential countermeasures for self-detonation. Ash, I am not a fan of Deerling. I am not a Deerling fan. Venison and Bambi are on the menu, but they are not on the shiny hunt menu. Basculin spawns on a single pond on the whole map out of 3 or 4 moves being recoil moves. The thing about the Basculegion is that Basculegion is a static spawn. The Basculegion is not affected by sandwich powers, and it is not affected by the shiny charm. There are also numerous ways of shutting down its ability to even use recoil moves, whereas there is no way of shutting down Coughing's self-KOing moves. You know, that's the thing, is that the way you need to reset for Basculegion is, I believe, you need to save away from it, so it does not spawn in. Do one loading up of the game. Do an encounter if it is not shiny, close the game out, and then change the date. Then turn the game back on and re-encounter it, and that is full odds. It's only hard in that it has a very time-consuming reset process, instead of it can knock itself out. I do not believe you can get outbreaks of Bascule Legion. I feel like make a quick joke, but that's just short. James, alright, dial back on the Ash jokes. It spawns in static spawns. Not really, James. It's just don't do the short jokes. Again, it's one of those things that if you know Ash very well, you know, it's one of the things where, like, she's kind of okay with it if you know her. Bascule Legion, I know one of the static spawns is a Terra spawn right here. But Bascule Legion proper, I do not believe spawns normally in the wild. But if it does spawn, they are specific static Terra spawns, of which those have a very weird resetting method. I do not have any Cubone eggs, Mudkip. Specs higher. That's what it's from. I mean, I've seen Terra Bascule Legion. It changes depending on the day. Which, again, is one of the reasons why Bascule Legion shiny hunts, they're not really hard. It's just that Bascule Legion specifically is a time-consuming reset hunt that is full odds. You know, it's kind of time-consuming reset at full odds versus a Pokemon that can literally kamikaze itself immediately upon the battle starting, and you have no way of shutting down it going kamikaze. You know, I consider a Pokemon that is capable of game-ending itself immediately to be more difficult than really soft resetting. Rowlet is not a basketball! Rowlet is friend-shaped. Rowlet is not a basketball. Rowlet from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I've never read Diary of a Wimpy Kid. So I don't know what that is. I will single-handedly keep that joke, because it irrationally amuses me. The only mom we're allowed to dunk is Chatot. Yes, always dunk on Chatot. Always dunking on Chatot. And again, guys, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more, you absolute legends. And let's get a like goal going. Let's see, go. Thumbs up. Bascule Legion has Terra spawns. It is a static Terra spawn, and I believe the Terra spawn can change depending on the day. Because the static spawns do not appear in the actual, like, Pokedex proper. But they do appear. That's one of the reasons why I love Cerebi.net. Because Cerebi has the fixed spawn. Well, it's called a fixed spawn, but it's a static spawn. Let's see. Bascule Legion. Set. Location. Yes! I know that I have seen a static Terra Bascule Legion within that lake. Because that was like how I got my Bascule Legion. Clown and Timeless was always a side. I've seen Bascule Legion in there. That is how I got my Bascule Legion. Sure that Igglybuff is more puntable than Chatot. I mean, Igglybuff's more of just a bouncing ball. I've said yes, Andrew. I like Rowlet. Rowlet is good bean. No, Chatot is extremely puntable. Fun fact about Chatot, it was my first shiny I got in Legends. I was in the, Sands Reach, or whatever it is, like, that part of the Cobalt Coastlands, where it's the beach that spreads out like a hand. and I was looking for a Dusclops, because you needed a Dusclops for the one part of the game where you need to like make like the Basculegion's food, and I was just running around looking for a Dusclops, and that was when I found my Chatot. I don't dislike Chatot, it's just kind of underwhelming. Before I step on Volbeat and you say with no remorse. Mudkip, what was that status you used to have that was like something Volbeat? I don't remember what it was, but I vaguely recall like it was something like... It was like every Pokemon matters except for Volbeat and Illumise? Or was it like other than just specifically Volbeat? I mean, again, you've had a number of just glorious statuses, Mudkip. Like you want to see Charizard in a glue trap. What's part of the parrot saying vulgar things in a video game? Well, the other thing, that's why they removed Chatter's effect. Because, like, people would just say, you know, not appropriate stuff into it and have it play during matches. So they removed that feature of the move. And I believe it was in Generation 5 they removed it from being an online play. Or they removed that in Platinum. It's kind of hilarious just how quickly they just flat banned that move. Oh, that's a cool hearing, boy. I mean, I love the Rowlet meme, where it's like, the Rowlet looking back at the trainer, fighting Maxie's Groudon in Team Rainbow Rocket's castle, and then it's like the other version of that meme, where it's in Sword and Shield during the Rowlet Terror Raid event, where they send out a Groudon against the giant Dynamax Rowlet, and I freaking love that. It's like, I love that meme, because that is a high quality, high class meme right there. High class meme moment. Meme moment. Also, have you guys watched the Elite Battle League episode, Week 5 matchup with Timmy B? I would highly recommend checking it out, because we, with that battle, have had a flawless 5-0 victory streak. Which means we are going into the playoffs undefeated. And I am hoping that we'll go to the finals undefeated. Because obviously if we get to the finals, we go undefeated, and then we win the championship undefeated. That is the goal. You got me there, right? We're going to go on in, right? Because they have probably increased the spawn density because there's less overall area, and they need to fit more Pokemon into a very small area is why they have it that way. Not coward. I swear if I get a freaking shiny Hoot, I'm gonna throw it out of the window. Who wants Chatot wings for dinner? I don't think Chatot that tasty as like chicken. I would be able to find competitive. I would watch, but I don't find competitive interesting. I mean, it's not so much competitive as it is just like two Pokemon YouTubers just going at a match and just like having some fun. Like, there is something Timmy does turn 3 with that Solgaleo he has on his team that is honestly absolutely hilarious. And my reaction to it is incredibly priceless. I mean, we love Hoot Hoot. I just don't want to get a phase of it. Because we've been getting so many phases of stuff we're not looking for. Hey, Jade. I think about... battle win the Twitch. The thing is, Jade, probably those Volbeat battle wins are staged. Either they're staged, or it is a person doing, like, 30 battles and picking out the 4 that have Volbeat win. It's one of the reasons why, like, I don't trust videos where it's like Fissure Ting-Lu 2 OP. Because they probably do hundreds and hundreds and... Well, not hundreds. They probably do, like, 30 battles. And then, like, only a fraction of them actually work. Oh, I'm doing Randbats. Oh, they're mine. I mean, in Randbats, that's just complete RNG. That is entirely RNG. Is it Tail Glow Baton Pass? James, I think you've made a point. Yeah, chill a little bit, James. Like, seriously? Just getting the spam territory? I don't like being a rules hard ass, but I will go into rules hard ass mode. Mudkip saw almost win the Volbeat yesterday. So, you and Mudkip just, like, it is, like, constant randabass with you and Mudkip? Because I know Mudkip mentioned once, you got a Celesteela in one, and he just had absolutely nothing. He had no electric, no fire moves, and just walled his entire team. Drink a cup of hot oil for heaven's sake. That is not fun. Jaded almost beat me with a Volbeat. Mudkip, that is a skill issue right there, alright? You almost lost to a Volbeat. That is disappointing. Mudkip. That is a Dandori issue. Dandori Skildori issue. Those wacky stab strats will work, just not like... Exactly. Not consistently. Look, mate, I was tired. That's a skill issue for not getting enough sleep! Hi, Ray! Thank you for the lurks. I could just remove the health complications. Don't you dare send the link to MetaJade. I guess it'll probably come out late November. I don't think it's coming out in November, because this just came out a few days ago. Not a few days ago, like a few weeks ago. And November would be very soon, relatively speaking. Because I remember the DLCs for Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra, Isle of Armor came out in, like, mid-summer. And then Crown Tundra was, like, fall. So it was several months apart. I think the soonest we'll get DLC 2 Indigo Disc is probably around December, maybe like mid to early December. And that's like the soonest. Realistically, I think maybe more towards January could be when we actually get it. Also, Mudkip Jade did just send me the battle thing, because I see Huge Fry, Randabat replay link. Yeah, Crown Tundra link. Yeah, and I don't think they're going to be releasing Indigo Disc in, like, 2 months of DLC 1 dropping. Like, I think that they're going to wait a while. Okay, I thought Jade was going to send you the Volbeat one. Yeah. I think that is definitely going to be a little wait time. However, in speaking of, like, DLC 2, when we get Hisuian Decidueye back in, like, the actual main decks, we have the Hisuian Decidueye Terra Raids next week. And I'm working on the counter guide for that Hisuian Decidueye Terra Raid. And holy crap, there are so many absolutely janky, nonsense, BS, silly things you can use against that Decidueye raid. It is comical. It's probably going to be out on Tuesday or Wednesday. Thursday, maybe at the latest, is when, like, the video is going to be out. But it's like, there's just so many options. Like, the main issue I'm having with recording that video is getting the necessary vitamins to train up everything, because I have, like, 20 Pokemon that are viable for it. It's insane how many there are. And I'm fairly certain they're gonna set that thing up so you're probably gonna be using Monkey Dory. Like, I don't think it is an accident that the Fire Ogerpon is the strongest Ogerpon, and all 3 of the loyal 3 are poison types. And then you have Ivy Cudgel with a high crit rate. And, on top of all that, Hisuian Decidueye is the first Terror Raid since that, and it is Grass, as well as it gets Rock-type moves. Which, every single other thing super effective against Grass is weak to Rock, with the exception of Poison. I wonder if they're theming something. So, yes, its hidden ability is Scrappy, but all that does is it lets just hit Ghost type with fighting and normal moves. If it wasn't for Scrappy, I would say the point-blank best Pokemon to use for these raids is Skeledirge. But, unfortunately, Skeledirge will get slapped pretty hard by triple arrows. Yeah, the main issue with Zacian is that the Hisuian Decidueye gets Bulk Up, which will boost its defense. And if we know anything from Rillaboom, that thing will be spamming Bulk Up. We also know from Cinderace, it also will be spamming Bulk Up. So, special moves are the game to go. Which means, if you want to bypass those physical buffs, you're going to got to go for either crits, Ivy Cudgel has a boosted crit rate, and Munkidori, special attacker. I don't think this is random. I think this was deliberate by Game Freak. Yes, triple arrows have a high crit chance. Yeah. Triple arrows has 3 effects. High crit chance, 50% chance to drop your physical defense, 30% flinch chance. Keep in mind, this is a fighting type move that is 90 base power and is 100% accurate. I deliberately call Cinderace Cinderace. I'm aware I pronounced Cinderace's name wrong. It is entirely deliberate. It is very deliberate. Maybe it's like a spicy black tea. The funny thing is, I don't drink tea. I'm having a forever great time with Mr. Herbivorehead head today with Zacian. Zacian.exe Gober. I am going to need to do those Herba Mystica raids with Andreas, because I really, really, really would like to get more Herba Mystica. Which actually, one thing I'm gonna do, because I am going to want to be hunting for this Clefairy on my own time. Yeah, I'm gonna be wanting to hunt for this Clefairy on my own time. So, I am going to very quickly go on to my Scarlet version, get the raid, the special outbreaks for Forehead Clefairy on my Scarlet version, and then save them so I can switch back to my Violet version, and then just keep doing the stuff. Hello there, James. Tags of the fish. I'm sorry, wait, what? Does it get focus energy? I think it does get focus energy. Like, Hisuian Decidueye's moves are not good. Okay, Hisuian Decidueye's move pool is incredibly shallow. However, the moves it gets that are stab options are freaking terrifying. The exception being, like, its coverage moves are kind of bad. Cave story. Imagine having a cilantro soap. Genie could be me. I'm pretty sure I only joined a hacked raid. Blissey, open lobby. Fiber Miscus. I shiny have usually lose. Yeah, no, that's hacked. That is absolutely hacked right there. That is 100. That is 1,000% absolutely hacked right there. All right, I have my Clefairy forehead raids. Not raids. Clefairy outbreaks. Thank you. Now I can switch back to my actual game for hunting. Because I I want to save that on my Scarlet version, so that way I can hunt for the marked Clefairy on my own time. Because the raid isn't going to go away. The outbreaks will just simply not leave. You can keep them for as long as you want, so long as you just don't connect that one to the internet, which is the goal. That is incredibly hacked. Yeah. Like, I know Andreas gets, like, 4 or 5 Urban Mystica yield drop raids, but that's because he goes and he date resets to find an easy terror raid, and he spends hours doing this. I've seen the process. One farmer on the just that is legit. I mean, I trust Andreas. The thing is, I trust Andreas. And no, the Ghost Monkey is not good for Hisuian Decidueye. Remember, Hisuian Decidueye also gets flying type moves, which the Ghost Monkey does not like. Ghost Monkey is not a fan of that. Which is dangerous. Ghost Monkey can do it. But again, it's weak to either Brave Bird or Acrobatics, which it does get both of them. Last I checked. So it is a big risk. I mean, I know that frickin' I know that Annihilate is a bulky boy that does a lot of damage. But it is a pretty significant risk. I mean, I don't doubt it can be done, H, but in terms of consistency, it may not always be the most consistent. Because again, one of the other things that it does have is likely Hisuian Decidueye is going to be getting bulk up. And if it uses bulk up, that will increase its physical defense, making it a lot harder for the Ghost Monkey to actually, like, do its job, because it's boosting its physical defense. So targeting the much softer, weaker underbelly of its special defense would be more effective. There's gotta be a headache. I got a 5 Shiny Clefairy already. Still none with the upbeat mark. Got one with the sleepy time mark. So that's something. Give Story is an indie Metrovania for the 2000s. A pretty cool game. That's a great soundtrack. Alright, noted. Noted. I will keep that. Oh, nice. We're almost at the like goal. And again, guys, if you haven't done so, please do not forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Tomorrow, it's not tomorrow, next week. Okay, so we actually lose a single brick of tofu, and we're actually perfectly fine. Okay. So next week for the Elite Battle League, there is going to be no battle video on my channel, because next week in the EBL is the play-in match. So the people who are in slots, who are in rank positions 4 and 5 for each of the 2 divisions, they battle it out. And then the week after, so basically in 2 weeks, that is my next battle. Hey, Ninja, how you doing? So why do we get so many Stallmans in Gen 7 rand battles? Was Gen 7 heavily stall-based? Again, I never played singles, so I cannot vouch for that. Glad you're doing well, Greninja. Glad you're doing well. Good to hear. Sitting on my keyboard. Oh. Keyboard. Nice. Keyboard is, nice. Very, 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 very nice. So many water-type starters are in here. Exactly. I mean, I believe in general, consistently, water starters are, like, the most popular. I could be wrong. It could be fire is more popular consistently. In the chat time. Poison water guy. Toxapex? Poison water Toxapex? Tentacruel. I think there's only 2 fully evolved water poison types. I know Scarlet is water poison, but that evolves into Dragalge, which is dragon poison. Yes, usernames. There are 2. There is Greninja and there is Mudkip. Mudkip. Okay, I'm asking you, Mr. I think it could be just Gen 7. Because Gen 7 had a lot of very slow and tanky Pokemon that were introduced. So, Stallmons makes sense. Because basically most of the gen was slow and bulky. You know, that math checks out. Which the entire reason why so much of Alola is slow and tanky actually goes back into Mega Evolutions. Basically, the reason why Z-moves kind of existed is Pokemon that were bulky enough to survive a hit from Mega Evolution, they didn't have the attack power to break through Megas. So, a Mega would just, oh, you survived a hit from me. You hit me back. You can't do anything to me. Next turn, you're dead. And it just continued to just stamp through the rest of the team. Z-moves were basically so counters could have that little bit of extra muscle to live through a hit and then break through the Mega. Happy! Bribing the monkey to appear. Hello there, Happy. I mean, I hope that the pink monkey appears. I would indeed like the purple pink-handed monkey. So what you are saying, Happy, is you're giving me a hand with the shiny hunt. Many thanks. Many thanks. Oh, that's a super chat. That's a super chat, I think. Hey, I'm sorry. You know puns are the source of my strength, Blorb. You know puns are the source of my power. Reject humanity. Return to monkey. Monkey. Funky business. Let's get down to business. I love how my team is just like freaking future robots. And then this freaking platypus. Because yes, those who don't know, Golduck is actually a platypus. We've had the platypus Pokemon everyone has wanted since Gen 1. We have all... The platypus Pokemon has always existed. It's like that meme of, like, the two astronauts on the moon looking down at Earth, and it's like, since when has Earth been blank? It always was. It's literally that with Golduck. Golduck, Perry the Golduck. Exactly. If I had a nickel for every time someone made a Perry the Platypus joke involving me revealing to the world that Golduck is actually a platypus, I would be rich. Ambi the Hate. Ambi the... Why did that super chat so long to appear? Super chat notifications. You are slacking on the absolute job. That freaking super chat thing has been up for half of its runtime. You actual forehead, you notification squad. I mean, don't worry, it's always good to ask, because a lot of people, when it comes to usernames, there are very ambiguous usernames. It is always best to ask. I mean, our friend Ash, people mention, like, in DMs, he. Ash is a she. So it's like, there's always ambiguity. There's always the ambiguity. So never... Like, it's always better to ask, so you know. But yeah, Happy's a guy. Stupid Sleep Talk Zygarde. Oh no, Sleep Talk Zygarde. Why? Is it Rest Sleep Talk Zygarde? What? Well, then again, that kind of makes sense, because that way you can proc Power Construct and then heal up to full and then just like go in insane ham damage mode. It vaguely makes sense. But freaking Rest Talk? And it used Rest! Hey Matt, I started a shiny hunting method that I've never done before. Do you want to know what it is? Sure, Seth, I'd love to know what it is. Honestly, I'm surprised the Boomer has not used Rest Talk Zygarde at least once. But then again, he always goes Unga Bunga Dynamax mode with Noodle Snack. So I guess I'm not too surprised. I had a Snorlax set that was Rest, Sleep Talk. Like, rest talk isn't inherently a bad idea. The only issue with rest talk is that it is inherently very inconsistent. It's actually week 3 or 4 of the EBL. It was the match against the Malamar. We went up against, I think... That was Game Armies. Okay, that was week 3 of the EBL. We actually went up against a Rest Talk Malamar with just contrary superpower, Night Slash, Rest, and Sleep Talk. And I didn't realize it got absolutely giga-walled by Togekiss. And the first battle points was possible. Like to play in Radical Red Deep Sea. No, he is playing random battles on Pokemon Showdown. He is playing something I would say is marginally harder than Radical Red. Because it's Randbats. For truth or ideals? Truth is what I would say I would prefer. Because ideals are inherently unobtainable. Truth is always obtainable. So for me, it is truth over ideals. Starter Shiny, Starter Egg Hunt route. Oh, we've been doing that with a bunch of our stuff. Yeah, we've had like, not like, we call it a mystery hunt, not like roulette hunt. But yeah, we've been doing that similar with a bunch of our shiny starter hunts as well. Yep. Getting pinged on Discord. The Brock battle, Perma Sandstorm. I thought you could change the weather in Brock's battle. But it was like after a few turns, it would return to going sand. Do I do homework and feel better myself? Or about the Pokemon DLC and feel better myself? No. The answer is always homework. Homework sucks, but homework is very important. Do not end up like me. I used to slack, and I did not do homework on time. Do not end up like me. Do not end up like this actual Giga forehead. And he's a power construct Zygarde! Good God, if you let me do a Xurkitree sweep, I have no ground moves. Oh God. Always reduce damage. Super effective attacks. Oh my gosh. Mudkip, are you trying to let Jade sweep you with every single Ultra Beast? Like, if he's gonna pull off a Xurkitree sweep, he's already pulled off a Celesteela sweep. Are you trying to do this? Like, you don't need ground moves! It's Xurkitree! It's frail! All you need is something that can take a hit from it and it dies! It's Xurkitree! Fight made me want to stick my hand in Carador until it splits in half. Yikes. Okay, what is the question to the ideals? Is that too vague? Generation 5. Zekrom and Reshiram represent truth or ideals. I believe it is Reshiram is ideals and Zekrom is truth. It's a Gen 5 reference. Sure, what is it that confuses you about the Loyal 3? The Loyal 3, I guess we could say. But at the same time. Never feel bad, Jade. Never feel bad for a sweep. Mercy is something that in Pokemon battles is not a luxury I will give out to others. Not you monkey. Monkey Moda. Monkey. Feel bad, but at the same time, it's just so effing funny. What moves does the Randabat Xurkitree have? Because I feel like that Xurkitree has to freaking have Tail Glow. Unless you somehow manage to stack up a Beast Boost. Which, like, if you got a Beast Boost, power to you, man. Like, if you did, power to you, buddy. There is nothing quite like a Beast Boost sweep. Like, is it asking which one is more important? Which one is... I guess it's more like which one do you take over the other? Like, would you rather have truth or would you rather have ideals? I think is the question. Like, can I send the link to the meta? I had nothing for electric types. What was your team? I think it's rolling over some out. Yeah, and how defeated all three with the grass type. Well, all three poison types. Never underestimate an angry gremlin, Seth. Never underestimate an angry gremlin. Remember, Tinkaton hunts down Corviknight. And Corviknight is steel flying. Tinkaton is fairy steel. Don't question it. The answer is more terrifying than you could possibly imagine. That is Angie Gremlin mode. I mean, plus it could have been crits. Like, it could have been just crit shenanigans. What did kill it was a Destiny Bond Smeargle. And I didn't know Smeargle had a sash. Mudkip, that is a skill issue! That is an observational issue right there. Highly Dandori issue. Freaking... let's see. Hey, Shining Blue! Hey, light goal achieved! Let us update the like goal. How are you doing, Mr. Shining Blue? Come on, the mods, go grab Mr. Shining Blue's link, please. Delightful. Peanut butter mayo sandwich with the desert orange juice. That does not sound appetizing. Granted, I do not like mayonnaise. So that could be very much the thing. The only time I tolerate mayo is if it is mixed in with tuna fish. And even then, I go very, 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 very light on the mayo when I add to my tuna. Which I had tuna today for lunch. Every Sunday, for those who don't know, I actually have tuna for lunch because we visit my grandmother. And my grandmother just in her basement has, like, a lot of... She has a lot of tuna cans because she knows I love my tuna fish. How's it going? It's going okay. We have not gotten a single shiny monkey. But Hunt is going as well as Hunt can go. Jared, what is that supposed to be? How goes it? Using... I'm just looking at rough on a 0 speed. IV one with max attack. Ugh. Ripperino. Decappuccino. That is a big L in the chat. Honestly, I would say, if it gets to be too much, I would take 0 speed over, like, anything for attack. Because the only time max attack while non-minimum attack comes into play is either the move Foul Play or Confusion. And Confusion is very, very rarely present in doubles. And Foul Play also very rarely is in doubles right now, and that's mostly because, like, Murkrow is just simply out of the equation. So, I mean, ideally, yeah, it's good to have both of them at the 0, but practicality-wise, for me, it's, like, it's practicality. Lurantis one-shot Mewtwo, help. How did Lurantis one-shot Mewtwo? I have questions. I would like them answered. Orange. Mudkip next round on go down. Contrary Leaf Storm. Oh, that's fun. Contrary Leaf Storm is fun. But I preferred Contrary Superpower, I will be real. Most of that is because Lurantis' special move pool is kind of bad, but its physical move pool is very good. Plus, you know, when you're using your Contrary Superpower, you're boosting your physical defense. So you can just slap an Assault Vest on it, Superpower, Leech Life, Leaf Blade, and then, like, another physical, just like, another, like, strong physical move. And then it's like, GG, easy claps, no re. Forehead. Forehead mode, orange. I am sad Lurantis did end up losing Superpower this gen. I'm hoping if they re-add Malamar, then Malamar gets Superpower still, and then you can pass that on with Egg moves to Lurantis. But I don't think they would do that because of the way that the Mirror Herb now works. So it may just be Lurantis loses Superpower. I mean, unless they make a new move that debuffs that Lurantis gets. Malamar in part 2. Malamar part 2. Watch them just make a new move in the Indigo Disc that is just Superpower that Lurantis gets, but it's just not Superpower. It's like, why would you just take Superpower away from Lurantis when you're adding this move anyway? The Circuitry Battle because it's funny. Funny electro plant thing. I don't know, Circuitry amuses me. It's very amusing. Apom, you actual forehead, where are you? Apom, do the thing. Sparkle with the thing. You actual Giga forehead. And we better not get a shiny Hoot before we get you shiny. Grass type, Superpower clone. That would be just amazing. That would be like actual top tier plays. I mean, not even just 120 base power, but like if it's just like 90 base power, okay, we can vibe with that. Like I can vibe with a 90 base power, like grass variant of Superpower that's just weaker. I can deal with it. But I don't think they're gonna do that. I could vibe with that. +3 speed Specs Leaf Storm from Lurantis go brr. That's amazing. Still have Age Gudra and Dipplin team. Dipplin's interesting. I definitely foresee in the Hisuian Decidueye raids, I definitely foresee support Dipplin as being a call. Because there's so many good moves that Hisuian Decidueye is weak to that are not perfectly accurate, but Super Sweet Syrup would make those moves significantly more accurate and significantly more viable. Because, like, imagine you go, okay, well, like, Flamethrower is a good move. However, I have a Super Sweet Syrup Fire Blast. I raise you Fire Blast. And it's like, okay, then you're doing a lot more damage. So it's... because it reduces the evasion of the Hisuian Decidueye. It also, I think, would make... actually, how much... I think it would also make Hurricane pretty accurate. Pokemon... calculation stages. Actually, I want to know how much it does. Stat stage, accuracy. Gen 5 plus. Wow, 5-3 accuracy mod. Whoa! Okay, so 5/3 times what, like 70? That is 70 over 100, so 300. Yeah, I think that would make it so that Hurricane would always hit. I think that would make Hurricane perfectly accurate at that point. So it's like there's so many options you can use against Hisuian Decidueye. I may or may not have killed Mudkip's Aegislash with a Noctowl. How? How? How did you do that, Jade? I have several questions. I have a number of questions. Shining blue. Okay, I'm gonna send you a thing. Apparently some messages like there's a weird thing going on. But yeah, I'll send them. There we go. Alright. Nidoking. Yeah, the reason why Nidoking is mostly special in battles is because of Sheer Force Life Orb. So, the way that Sheer Force and Life Orb works is it removes the side effects. It removes the side effects of moves. And Life Orb increases the power. Sheer Force removes the secondary effects of moves that have them, and increases the move's power by, I think it's 30%. And there's a very weird interaction with Life Orb and Sheer Force, in that a Pokemon using a move that is boosted by Sheer Force will not have the Life Orb take 1/10 of your HP every time you use the move, but you will still receive the 33% power boost from Life Orb. And because very few physical moves are affected by that, that's why Nidoking goes special, because it does significantly more damage when using special moves. Why the hell is Egg Hatching taking so long? Are you running Egg Power? And are you using a Pokemon that has Flame Body in the lead slot? I mean, egg hatching is still pretty boring. Honestly, yes. However, in Scarlet Violet, the egg hatching speed is 3 times the egg hatching speed it was back in Sword and Shield, because of the sandwich power, and they actually reduced the number of steps it takes to hatch an egg. Back in Sword and Shield, it was 256 steps to hatch an egg, whereas okay, Dollar Turnip Store. I was joking, take it too long. Yeah, it is definitely a bit boring, but one thing that I do is I will, like, go through areas where, like, there's Pokemon that I'm looking for shiny hunting, but also could be if you're not using the sandwich power, you're not hatching them that quickly, because if you're using sandwich power and flame body, you pretty much should be hatching, like, 5 eggs inside of, like, a minute and a half, depending on the Pokemon you're going for, which does, like, break up the monotony. So, it could be that, but also definitely understand what you mean by that. Also, you're not shiny. But yeah, Masuda hunting is definitely a little on the boring side. However, it is also the only way of getting certain Pokemon. But I mean, I guess, like, for me, I've learned to sort of compensate with it. Hey, Braidstar, how are you doing? 14 months as a Steel Commander, how are you doing? Hitmonhamster, that is a glorious name right there. How are you doing? But how are you doing, King Braidstar? Exactly. I'm decent. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. So, as well as stuff can be. But yeah, how you doing, Braidstar? For a second, when you meant to say decent, I read that as, like, deci, as in, like, decidui. So I almost read that as, like, you are decidui. Braidstar's a decidui, absolutely confirmed. Braidstar decidui reveal. I'm gonna get a rest from James the next man in the middle fighting my people from that one. Hello there, we are big fans of King Kong here. As you can tell, we are fans of giant kaiju movies. I'm very much looking forward to the Godzilla King Kong New Empire that's going to be coming out. That's going to be hype. Which, depending on when that movie comes out, I may be visiting my dad out in Vegas. Let me actually check. Godzilla X Kong New... Wait, when's that coming out? Godzilla X Kong New Empire. Ooh, alright. Honestly, that's almost pretty good, because if we're gonna go visit my dad for a week, I might be able to do a birthday stream with Dad. Like, I don't know, like, that could be fun. I feel like that would be, like, a cool thing, a birthday stream with my dad. The father. I just made a costume, the bear looking like the bell from Animal Crossing. That sounds terrifying. Father Max. See, we prefer the term Papa Panzer. Blarb. Mousehold sweep. No. No. No mousehold. Mousehold is not allowed. Mousehold is not allowed in this server. We are a very anti-mousehold. We are very non-mousehold fans. Mudkip, why are you yelling, help me? Mudkip. Smash Bros. Ultimate. Hey, I'm doing very well, Lionheart. I don't know if you are in my server, but there is something important in my server. Recommend you checking out the announcements about it, but how are you doing, Mr. Lionheart Plays? Where the mods, please go grab Lionheart Plays link. I do have a pet, actually. I have a dog. Do I have a picture of the dog right here? I have a little, like, picture album thingy of, my dog. Let me go grab the picture album. I guess I know it's over here somewhere. Okay, I can't find it. Okay, I am... Wait, is it in the drawers? No, it is not. Okay. I can't find the thing. But yes, I have a dog. It is a Samoyed. Basically, imagine a polar bear, but now imagine it is slightly more dog-shaped, and it is smaller, but it is much fluffier. And that is Samoyed. They are wonderful friends. They are delightful doggos. No, it is not. We got this dog. Luna is 12 years old. So we got her long before Zacian was even a thing. Polar bear. Yes, imagine a polar bear, but friend-shaped. Doggo. That reminds me, I need to prep another box, family form household, and nickname them all Weezer for the next April Fool's joke. Are you ever going to explain that joke, Jared? Because I still don't understand it. I still do not understand that Weezer joke. Polar bear, but does... Exactly. Polar bear, but does not bite. Meta help, I'm scared. It's at plus as 3.5 physical attack at speed. Oh no. Jade, are you going to sweep Mudkip with mouse hold? Are you going to sweep Mudkip with a mouse hold? I have no ghost types. Do you not have steel types? How you doing, Golden? My favorite Olympic sport. Oh no 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 no. Oh, Mudkip. What is about to happen to you should be illegal. My wife looked at my computer, saw a sandwich being made, and she has lots of questions. Just tell her, don't question it. We're playing Sandwich Simulator. Honestly, smart wife. Very smart wife. Mouse hold plus that. God. Mudkip, like, the thing I'm looking at is hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. Favorite Olympic sport. I need to see what my other moms are. Oh my gosh, like what you have done to Mudkip with that mouse hold is absolutely criminal, Jade. Good work on you for that. Absolutely power move. What have I even mentioned? Polar bears. Favorite Olympic sport. What? I'm sorry, what? I have several questions, Blorb. I have an innumerable number of questions. I have an almost excessive amount of questions at this point. Yeah. Yeah, I have several, many questions. Oh my gosh, Jared, what is... Oh no, so many questions. Weezer. Mouse hold, Weezer. Okay, but who is Weezer? Like, that's the thing. Who is this Weezer? Is this a group, like a band? What is Weezer? Is it some music group? Is it a bunch of hoodlums? Who is this Weezer? Hey, we're getting raided! Welcome in! Welcome in, Blitz99, Chaos, Rod Gamer, Alchemic Gamer, sorry, Gaming Wall Art, that's an epic top tier name right there. Lumion, Patel, how are you guys doing? Welcome in, guys. If you guys haven't done so, please don't forget to leave a like and a subscribe, but this is a dual raid. What were you both doing on your end, Lumion and Blitz99? Hello, Cross X Fighter. How are you doing? Welcome in, guys. Can some of the mods go grab their links, please? I think Rob Gamer. So we have Rob Gamer and Rod Gamer. That is going to be a bit of a tongue twister, but how are you guys doing? Thank you very much for that. Disney Speedstorm. Oh, so that's Disney's racing game, right? Nice. This is fun. Very, very nice. Doing good. What about you? I'm doing okay. We are looking for shiny Apom. And obligatory joke, I'm going to have to ask you all for a hand in shiny hunting this thing. I'm sorry, bad puns are the source of my strength. Like, it's literally the source of my power. But if you guys haven't done so, please don't forget to leave a like on the stream and subscribe for more. And we have shattered the newly present Lycle. And yes, we are playing Kirby in the Forgotten Land. I am a very big fan of the Kirby games. They are actually very personally important to me because the Kirby games were introduced to me by a friend who is no longer here. So Kirby reminds me of that friend, and it's very special to me for that reason. I've done an LP of a Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Well, nice. I'll go check that out, Rob. When I finish the that series, I'll just go check that out. Because, yeah, I have not actually played Kirby the Forgotten Land, so I actually don't know where the story goes and, like, how it ends. So when I finish playing that, I will go and check that out. Mudkip, did you somehow manage to beat the Mousehold? How did you beat the Mousehold? Further proving Kirby. Exactly. I mean, the reason why Kirby did not get, like, turned into a statue during World of Light's main story is because, in lore, Kirby is, like, the only character that could have survived that stuff. Like, if you know Kirby, you know it takes a frickin' heckin' lot to put Kirby down. But hello, Chaos, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Check the DM, you recognize that guitar riff? I will have to give it a check when I finish up streaming Mr. Jarad. But yes, again, guys, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. You absolutely wonderful Giga Chads. We've been getting slapped pretty hard lately by the Purgarithm, so we require your assistance to help fight the Purgarithm. Refuse to help with this hunt, because I hit Apom in the back. See, the thing is, Seth, we need to shiny hunt everything. We are doing a living shiny dex. We must acquire every single shiny that is in the standard Pokedex. This does not include mythicals, so things like Darkrai, Shaman, those are not in the shiny hunts. But, you know, we need Apom. I managed to get 2 shiny Gimmighoul, so that 4 head of a shiny hunt is over with. Mythical, there's no shame in using them and playthroughs to have fun. Ha! Good one, Blorb. Okay, but now I hit Apom with Passion, bring a Chaos, Living Dex. I actually don't know how deep into my Living Shiny Dex I actually am. I am a minimum of at about 370. Possibly we are, well, actually probably at the point we are over 400. So we're doing very well on it. We are doing extremely well. Also, shiny locked things, those are not counted for the living deck, so like, Iron Leaves, Iron Crown, Raging Bolt, and Walking Wake, you can't get those shinies yet, so those are not considering for the decks. Yameta, I know you've been busy, but the gym thing next year, that's right. Yes, there's going to be a thing about that, Chaos. And, yes, there's going to be a thing about that. I can message you in private DMs about that after stream, because there's some stuff that happened behind the scenes that I'll mention about that. I'm happy about getting a Lorantis. Glad you'll be doing... Kayla, have we found any new shinies? We have not found any new shinies today so far. But, that is why we hunt. To acquire shinies. To acquire the Dex expansion. Acquire more sparkles. Then it got one shot. Aww. Ripperoni, Pepperoni, Mudkip. Rest in peace, Lorantis. Sad Mudkip noise. Opposing Brock issues crunch Lorantis lost. Opposing multi population of uncritical hit Greninja lost. Oh my freaking gosh! Greninja lost 82% of its health to population bomb. That's just criminal. That's just insane, Mudkip. How did Brooke... Oh, wait, right. Banned Strong Jaws is how it killed the Lorantis in one hit. Okay, bye-bye, Hit My Hamster. Have a good night. Do you believe the list? Yes! We have completed the Paldea. We completed the Paldea Dex in like, what, 2 weeks of getting the game? We did it fairly quickly. One of the many benefits of trades with friends. It's got Crazy Excalibur, got banned with Scale Shot levels. Honestly, I don't really even think Scale Shot's that good on Excalibur, because Excalibur's like high bulk is one of its good things. But also, I don't play Smogon, I play VGC. So it's like, Smogon bans kind of don't really affect me. Like, nearly as heavily as like I know a lot of other people do. But I am VG doubles. Let's go. No, I have not. On my Violet, my Scarlet version, I have the event for this saved, and I'll be doing this on my own time. Off stream for the upbeat mark. But I have Shiny hunted for the Clefairy off stream. And I've done a few sandwiches, but I've not gotten a Shiny Clefairy yet. Clefairy's a 4-hit. Ice Shard back. Yeah, I prefer Ice Shard, Icicle Crash, Stomping Tantrum, Glaive Rush, Excalibur with Assault Vest, and max HP. Because remember, I do doubles. And I'm running this alongside a Tailwind Tornadus, and Icy Wind Tornadus, and Icy Wind Iron Bundle. So it's like, I have speed control, and it's Excalibur do big damage burn. Baxcali go ham. Without counting Clefairy. I powered him too much. Berries. I've got no marks. Let's go upbeat mark. I'm making a poll. Does everyone think Shampoo's really? I will say Fuecoco, because Fuecoco best starter from Paldea. But yeah, I'm saying Fuecoco, because Fuecoco best starter in Paldea. Best shiny starter in Paldea too. And we are big fans of Skeletors. We are big fans of the Yelly Face Wave Cannon, known as Skeletor. See, I prefer High Fuegogo. High Fuegogo. Alright. I wish I had a Shell Smash. Torkoal. I mean, Torterra gets Shell Smash now. Like, so fun fact about, Torterra. Shell Smash Torterra is faster than Dragapult. Matter, would you fight me in a Gen 1? No! I have done one Gen 1 Randbat. I have no desire to play another Gen 1 Randbat. And I did that for the Penn State Pokemon Club. And I won a prize for that stuff. I have no desire to do another Gen 1 Randbat, because it is Gen 1. Gen 1 mechanics make me want to throw my computer out of the window. I like my physical special split. I like my special defense. I like amnesia not being broken. My Dragalgi survived with 1 HP. I still live. I'm not dead yet. It's just that meme of like, I'm not dead yet, bitch, or I'm still alive. 3 stock. 4, no items, best format. No idea what that is. I feel like outright Dragapult is viable now because Persian Berry and... I mean, Persian Berry I'm pretty sure was in the base game as well. Because the Lumberry was in the game base as well. Yeah, Persian Berry wasn't locked to post-game. It was not locked to the DLC. It was always a thing. I never thought about it, but Amnesia's plus 2 special attack. Yeah. Yeah. Gen 1 Amnesia's plus... Gen 1 Amnesia is literally double Calm Mind for, like, what it is today. It's like using Bulk Up on a Pokemon that is simple. It's insane. Like, that move is bonkers. Move is bonkers. I got Rest Talk Dondozo. Rest Talk Don Bozo. Rest Talk. And if you guys enjoy battles, you are going to love the Elite Battle League. Let me go grab the Elite Battle League playlist, because it is an absolutely top tier battle league, of which I am in the league, and presently I am the only one of the participants who is undefeated. So we're making a goal for the end of the season to win trophy. Yeah. Alright, have a good night, Seth. Thank you very much for popping in. Delightful. Yeah, this season, we got Zacian and we got Dialga this season. I don't know. I'm almost wondering if the BB League is not going to be, like, static levels. I hope the BB League will be static levels. However, I have my doubts. You don't have a question about going to team up to make an EBL League. How am I going to team up with him to make an EBL League? I mean, the EBL is a very specific thing. You know, it's a very, very specific thing. Hello there, Go Looper. Hello there. I mean, honestly, I hope the BB League would be set level 50. Because static level 50, I think, would be ideal. Because the BB League is the perfect opportunity to re-add literally battle facilities into Pokemon Scarlet Violet in a clever way. You should let me draft your team. No, Mudkip! I am not letting you draft my team next season. Because next season, I need to go out of my way to wreck Sly. Alright? I need to be able to control my own team if I want to beat the Boomer. You do want to see me defeat Sly, don't you? If you say Fomantis, the answer is no. If the answer is Spinarak, the answer is no. Okay, Lurantis, to be fair, was on my list of considerations. Lurantis was legitimately on the consideration list. Someone has a campfire going. I have my windows open in my room to get like a cross breeze going. And someone has a campfire going. I can smell the burning wood. Now, kick it or I'm eating your pancreas. How about no? How about denied, Mudkip? I tactfully deny you my pancreas. That's a no. That is a very no bueno decision. No bueno. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be delightful. It's gonna be glorious. So yeah, I can't press on song. Ha! I understood that reference. I've never seen that specific episode, but I do know what the reference is. But I also do think that probably we're gonna finish up this episode. I'm gonna go for hatching some eggs, because I would ideally like to get rid of the remaining eggs I still have in my PC. Because I still have freaking Masuda eggs for the absolute forehead known as Sprigatito and Quaxley. I still want to get those done. How much attracted to random 5-0 major? Not enough. I am not allowing anyone to draft like my team for me other than me. You totally should draft my loaded. I mean, again, there's a number of Pokemon that are on my list of picks for the League draft. But the thing is, I need to also see what the draft League order is. Because, like, if, you know, I'm, like, if depending on the number of people that are there, if it's, like, I'm 12th out of 16, or I'm, you know, somewhere around there, like, it's not looking good for our hero. So I need to start getting, because I'm like, okay. Granted, I have a feeling I know what the first few picks from everyone is going to be, and I am not going to be picking those, because that's part of my plan. Like, that's the whole reason I was able to secure as solid of a team this season as I had, is because I knew the second the draft picks got opened, people were going to just start going left, right, and center for the restricted picks. It's like, I got my Zacian. I know nobody is going to pick my second restricted. So I'm just going to start picking all the non-legendaries I want, so that way I can get all the good ones. It's how I got Grimmsnarl. I was like, I know people are going to go for their paradoxes first. I'm not going to go for them. The paradoxes are pretty strong. However, they're not that strong. That was a Mystical Jade. My name is Lord is crazy. I'm gonna give you Psychic on my Bombard here. Please send help to him. Please send help to Mudkip. I think the destruction of that Lurantis dealt immeasurable psychological damage to Mudkip. Why is a zoomed in picture of Ness in the environment? I have no clue. Very zoomed in on his face. But yeah, no. My league team, I have an idea of what my team is going to be already. And my plan for the season is kick ass, take names, win, and most importantly, it has given me damage of the emotional type. Emotional damage! If I was drafting, I know my first two picks would be. Well, here's the thing. If they got picked before you can pick them, you need to think of other picks. Like, when it comes to draft leagues, you basically need, like, 3 to 4 backups for your backup picks. Like, it's pretty hectic, especially drafting Pokemon. Well, I know nobody's gonna pick both. I don't know. Well, what are the two picks, Jade? Because based on what they are, I would probably be able to tell, like, yeah, those things would go frickin' super fast. Because I've been talking with Timmy. Pikachu and Torkoal. Yeah, those would go fast. But also, you gotta remember, Jade, now we do have another Sunsetter. We've got Ninetales. Rawr. Hello there, Mr. Roosty Boy. Yeah, I'm gonna say like fuzzy. Yeah. Like, but I want Pinkerton badly. Yeah, I don't think anyone would go for Pinkerton. So, Pinkerton, I would say, is like one that people would be able to get like fairly easily. Anyone banned Rosie? Rosie has not appeared. A wild Rosie has not appeared yet, Mr. Roosty Man. Max, I am legally obligated to stick you. Oh my gosh, Jared, what are you sending me? Jared, oh no, what are you sending? Oh, it's Ness. Okay. Rosie fears me. It's completely understandable. Many things fear you, Chicken Man. A significant number of things fear you, Chicken Man. Like, it is the natural compulsion of things to fear the roost. But how are you doing today, Mr. Roosty Man? Are you one of those things? Is that for me? I wouldn't want you. No, I don't fear you. I just respect your potential to body me. So it's a mute. It's Jade popped my balloon. So did that mean that he killed either a drift blim or you had an air balloon on something? Matic, you're gonna hear me now. I don't pretend to fear things. I will not pretend to be afraid, Jade. I would not. Okay. Yeah. I don't pretend fear. I fear everyone because I'm constantly scared. No, I will not actually fear you, Jade. I will not actually fear you. I feel no fear. Remember, under this roof, we have a minimum of 2 swords. I do not have formal training to use either, but I know how to use a baseball bat. And a sword is not much different than a sharpened baseball bat, I would say. Get up those. I am trying, Mudkip. I am attempting to get a 3rd sword. They're not that easy to get a hold of. I don't know how to throw a baseball at him to win. No, I'll just cut the baseball in half. Here comes Zoro. No One Piece. No One Piece. I am a pretty threatening figure, to be fair. 5'10" dude in multiple college degrees. Red belt in some martial arts. Wait, multiple degrees at Roost. What are these multiple subjects of degrees you have? Mudkip, I know someone who can top that Zoro guy even more with his number of swords. I know a guy who can top that. Alright? But Buddy has literally 7 swords. No, not 7, like 8 swords. Buddy literally has 7... I think that's enough. Is it 7 swords? Yeah, I think it's 7 swords. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. And Weasel. The little bastards will get you. Bro focused on college degrees. More than his red belt. Focus more on his college degrees than the red belt. Belt moment. Zoro. So you think I don't watch One Piece, so it's like I don't know who this Zoro is. You're forgetting my hatred. I'm not forgetting your hatred of Naruto, Mudkip. I just simply don't care. I'll definitely have another sleep out rest mod. Isn't physics how most arms are typically broken? Yes, exactly. physics. I mean, technically all science is physics. So you can bring everything back to physics. Everything is just a subset of physics. Chemistry is just physics. Doesn't count as much as most about self-defense. You got Taekwondo. I am psychics. I knew a guy who did Taekwondo. He's from New York City, which makes that math checks out. He was also an Italian with an attitude. He trust me with chemistry. No, Mudkip, I wouldn't. Because I literally know the first thing you would try to do in chemistry, and that's figure out how to make pure sodium. Like, Mudkip, there are few things I trust you with. Mod power is one of them, and it is only because Ash supervises you as a managing mod. We've gotten a black belt if I learned a play that didn't shut down. Could probably get elsewhere, but lost him just a while ago. So, when it comes to belts of martial arts, do you have to get all of your belts from the same location, or if you go elsewhere, do you have to like start from the ground up again? Because I've never done martial arts. I've kind of always wanted to do martial arts, but it's like expensive. I was like thought about it, they'd be cool like years later. So it's like, how does it work? It's time to sweep Mudkip again. Someone get the broom, because Jade is sweeping. Jade doing them sweepy things. Try chemistry. Gonna make Doritos, but just ended up with gold. Probably carries over, but I actually lost the red belt when I moved my house, so I'd probably start over. Yikes. So, when you get a belt in a martial art, do you have to, like, turn in your old belt? Like, okay, I turn in, like, my blue belt and get a new belt. I've gotten the yellow belt. See, I don't... So what is the order of belts? I know it's, like, black belt's the highest. So what is, like, the ordering of belts? Because I've always been... Is the ordering of belts different for different, like, martial arts? Or is it, like, standardized... belt management? I believe so. Again, it's been ages. I do remember not having my blue belt after getting a red one. Okay. Oh, Jade. What you are doing to Mudkip today is just, it's something. Never mind. Zacian died. Okay. So again, Zacian is not an end-all be-all win con. Contrary to what Slime Man Boom Guy says, it is not an instant-win condition. It's different for each one, but I don't know about the details. Fascinating. Fascinating. Highly fascinating. Yeah. I've been doing jiu-jitsu for like 3 years and counting. Nice. Delightful. Oh no, Mudkip, what happened? What did Jade have that is terrifying? Zare, Joshin, and Reggie Drago are fine. Oh no. I don't remember the exact order, but it's different depending on the martial arts. My place was roughly like white, yellow, orange, green, light blue, blue, red, black. Could be wrong. Okay. Interesting. I would have expected it was like white, then black belt. So white's beginning belt. Interesting. Then again, I guess it was like the white belt was undyed, so it was less expensive to make a white belt than a dyed red belt when you have to, like, okay, you know, move that later on. So I guess that math checks out. I'm gonna sleep with tidy up. Does Furret get tidy up? Fascinating. I'll be back in, like, a bit. My response to anything matters. Do you mean all those words coming out together just fall out randomly? I'll let you get later. But, I'll be back in a little bit. I have to get some more water. There we go. We're back. Axis. Yep, I am indeed a fan of kaiju. Let's see. Chair stream, baby, Lamau, finally losing my gone. Yes, that is Godzilla in the background. Chaos. We are very big fans of Godzilla here. So, we're very, very big fans of Godzilla. And, you will find as time goes on... I'll go back to this. Actually, where's my Godzilla Unleashed? Yeah. Very big fan of Godzilla. Have a, number of Godzilla games and things. Like, you can't really tell, but the giant, like, box thing that's over my bed, because, like, my bed is behind my, my gaming chair and stuff, that is a glass, like, art box of, like, painted plate glass stuff that just has Godzilla stuff in it. Cuddling Tinier is an Olympic sport. Why is Tinier a polar bear? When did Tinier become a polar bear? I have several questions, Roast. Shiny timber acquired. Propane and propane accessories. Is that a King of the Hill reference, Kayla? I've never actually seen King of the Hill. But I know propane is a thing in King of the Hill. I know, like, Hank Hill lives, like, he worked at a propane place. Ever since his mascot became his polar bear teddy bear, is the background of every stream. Ah! So, Tinier's a polar bear. Oh, say, Roost, I feel like I can send you this, because, like, it's your style of humor. This is a joke that I have heard from, Roanoke Games that I think you will appreciate, involving bears. I feel you will approve of that. Would ever remember something cringe? Has anyone else done anything cringe that you remember? No, then you're the only one who's done cringe stuff. No change. A pro-painful situation. Paranormal. Poor bear has been flashbanged. Maybe you remember something cringe. Why would you flashbang a bear? The world shall know propane. Can confirm Tinier is insane. Oh, Roost, you're explaining all of that right now. I mean, I think we knew Tinier was insane. But, I mean, the confirmation's nice. These two were so close together, the sword of jail is her. Nice of doing. Yeah, we'll get more DLCs to Scarlet Violet. I don't think we're going to be getting another DLC for Scarlet Violet. I think it's just the Treasure Area Zero ones. Wait, who is Tinier again? Let me explain. Bro called Arizona country and Australia state. Alright now. Okay, that's what you're talking about then. I thought something new happened. Yes, everyone, never forget. Arizona the country, Australia the state. Tinier. We can't be too hard on him, he's Canadian. I have not seen One Piece, Brayden. At some point, I may watch it. So, I have not seen it. And again, guys, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Florb, what have I said before? Something new did happen. Bro went back to school so we could learn the difference between a state and a country. So what you're saying is he is taking basic geography. Congratulations. Typing moment. I one day wish to have an ASMR keyboard as epic as Jacob is always. ASMR keyboard moment. I get a shiny Beldum if I do this. I need one Beldum, yes. So, we're doing a Living Shiny Dex. I already have a shiny Metagross, and I already have a shiny Metang, so I only need one shiny Beldum. But I think that the way that I will be hunting shiny Beldum is actually back in Sword and Shield. Because apparently in the modern day, Beldum does not only get Takedown. Apparently gets a bunch of other moves nowadays. So I kind of want to do Beldum back in the days when it only had Takedown. Moar typing moment. What, are we gonna win tonight at all? Mudkip sounds like a skill issue right there. Hunt Breloom in UMUS. No! I am not doing UMUS, alright? I have several plans for UMUS shiny hunts. Beldum is not on that list. Yet. I kind of want to hunt Beldum to see how its model is in Scarlet Violet. I feel like it's going to be like shiny metallic. It's probably going to be shiny metallic. I think I won once. Hello, Ash. Hello, our dear friend Ash. Someone do exclamation point, Ash. We get her to 500 subs by the end of the year. She will be doing a sleeve lock of Gen 5. And Ash does not like Gen 5. So we must make Ash play Gen 5. 5-1 here, W. Correction, she's 5'2". She's 5'2". Not 5'1". Don't undersell the shortness. Oh my god. Ash! Forehead moment! How are you doing, Ash? Oh, did the sound waves of the ping finally make it down to Ash? Oh my gosh. 5'2", thank you very much. Oh, 5'2.5". You're very proud of that extra half inch. Okay, all the adult beverages I had today are hitting me all at once. I require I'm sorry, what is that saying, Go Looper? I don't understand. 5'2.25" take it. Banned, Roost. Just remember, Roost, Ash does have management mod powers. She can time you out. I mean, 0 of 1 IV is the same thing that 5'2". Honestly. Yeah, it makes sense. Spoon-fed. I'm not spoon-fed, Ash, okay? This is sandwich number freaking 4. And we have not gotten a single shiny. How am I possibly spoon-fed, my dear friend Ash? Like, I am not spoon-fed. I am the opposite of spoon-fed. I mean, Rooster's a chicken, man. So that'd be cannibalism right there. It's like an egg. But yeah, but I think this is probably going to end up being our final sandwich of the night. But this has been fun. This has been actually especially delightful today. Exactly. No. The opposite of being spoon-fed is just me. Eat a speck of sugar, Ash. You'll be halfway through. Rooster? Rooster? Hey, Farmer, how you doing? Sorry, complete. Oh, no. We've been completed with the, We have been completed on the story for a long time. Get lava on your face. See if I care the best way of saying cry about it. I think it's just a typo. Shiny Violet looks great. Yeah, I love the shiny future paradoxes. I love the chrome. Thank you, Lumion, for the shiny luck. Thank you very much for the shiny luck, Lumion. Fishing Meadows. Ash, when did you make that command? Ash! I demand an explanation. When did you make that? You did not have permission. By definition, ice is rock, so... Well, no. Ice is not a rock. Ice is a mineral. Minerals are rocks are composed of minerals. But ice itself is not a rock. But also, it needs to be ice that naturally forms. The ice in your fridge is not a mineral. Like, I know this, because I am a trained geologist. Rocks are my specialty. I am very proud of that. Like, that is not close enough. They are fundamentally very different. A rock is made of minerals. It requires several minerals to be present, not just one. Yes, ice is frozen water. Hi, Lumion. Saw Vsauce video. I saw a single Vsauce video. I have 20 PhDs. I'll be real, I haven't actually watched Vsauce in, like... I think the last time I watched Vsauce was 5 years ago. It's been so long. I remember I loved Vsauce stuff. It's like, Vsauce and Kyle Hill, I loved watching those videos. I'm not proud of this, but I would literally watch them when I was in lecture halls for certain classes. Floppy Ice is a rapper name and an insult. See, I prefer, instead of water, I prefer ice juice. Ice is simply just boiled, spoiled air. He becomes the Vsauce, destroyer of Michael here. Ice juice. Yep. Yeah, that's from a Kirby meme that I saw once. Ice juice. I'm going through a bit of a Kyle Hill binge lately. Interesting, Mr. J Radman guy. Highly fascinating. Who up in juicing they ice? I'm sorry, you're gonna need to explain a little bit there. Salt is mineral, so ice is mineral, and I think they must have milk. Salt is a mineral. Mineral ice. No! Salt is a mineral, ice is a mineral. If you mix ice water together, and then you freeze it, that would be a rock. However, it would naturally need to freeze. You couldn't stick it in the freezer and call that a mineral, because that is man-made. You would need to naturally have the salt water freeze. That would technically be a rock. I think the minerals are brave enough. No, there's a very specific definition of what a mineral is. Wait, frozen? Yes! A rock is a combination of two minerals. Yeah. In geology, a natural occurring coherent aggregate of one or more minerals. My wife and I have a joke saying that anything is a bendy straw if you try hard enough. See, tag. She's a keeper. That top tier right there. We have permission to send you a video. You have permission to send a Vsauce video. I enjoy Vsauce videos. Vsauce is top tier humor. Anything's a bendy straw. Anything's a plane. If you manipulate the dictionary, it will. That's funny. That's fun. Matter, you're setting up the SDL again. Pyramar, are you in my Discord server? I can message you privately about that. But I can, there's some stuff going on with that. Alright, small fry, huge fry. Shady. Lemon Guy 2? Okay, Mudkip, why are you not Lemon Guy or Lemon Guy 1? Were both of those already taken? Ready Drago versus Ariados. Oh no, I'm scared. Electrical component can emit light once. But yeah, I think that we're gonna be ending off soon. We've been live. Okay, we've been live for about 2 hours. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we've been trying to push to be like longer streamish thingies. Any electrical components can emit light one. I mean, they can emit multiple times. Wait, wait, Lumion, what is this? Wait, what is this? Luminion, true math for random out shiny up. I'm sorry, Lumion, I don't know what any... I don't know computer programming. It kind of hurts. Oh, thank you! Thank you, Lumion. You gotta remember, I'm stupid. My specialty is rocks. Anything beyond rocks, I don't know. That's the Nightbot shiny code. Thank you! Many thanks. Many, many, many thanks. You've heard of the LED, but have you heard of LED, the light-emitting resistor? You are very entertaining, Mudkip. My boyfriend made it, not me, during the... Oh, nice! Fun. Yeah, I took, I think, one computer programming class, and that was MATLAB, and that freaking hurt my brain. Like, I'll be real. During that class, I had to have a friend of mine, like, help me with the coding for basically all of the stuff I had to do in that class. There were straight up some assignments where they were like, you can just basically reuse my code, just change some stuff up a little bit. Like, it's literally, you know, that meme of, you know, can I, like, copy your whole, can I copy your homework? Yeah, sure, just change it up so it doesn't look the same. It literally is like that meme. Game theory, film theory, style theory, just coding. Seriously, I don't watch MatPat. Any component can emit light if you use it wrong enough. Oh my god, come on, Kip. This is why I don't trust you with things. This is literally why I don't trust you with anything beyond digital things. Like, you. Thank you very much, Lumion. I can do basic programming, but not the complicated stuff. Alright, so I have added in the Shiny Luck command. I have added in a new Shiny Luck command in addition to the one Ash made. And a machine is a smoke machine if you use it wrong enough. It's a smoke machine. Oh my gosh, Jared. Oh, that's horrible. But also actually kind of funny, but also not wrong. If you simplify everything in colorful blocks for my smooth brain puzzle, I can do very complicated things. Exactly, like that's, I mean, I don't play Minecraft, but like, yeah, I don't know. How many variations of the joke are we going to make before it stops being funny? Not enough! Not enough. There's always more that will be funny. But Firemar, just send me a DM on Discord. Like, just click on my name and just send me a DM. I'll be able to mention, like, the whole thing. I'm talking about hit coding website Scratch. Then you should be worried since I go Votech school and I'm in electronics. Oh, no. So you like Fomantis and you are going for an electrician. Mudkip, I have several questions for you. And I don't think I want to know what the answers to those questions are. Like, I don't think I want to know what the answer is. Anything that... My dog is asleep, barking so loud right now. Your dog barks in sleep. That's adorable. But yeah, this is the thing. Mudkip, it is hypothetically possible to narrow you down to a person with enough willpower. That is true, but also, enough willpower and time. I don't know how to do deathcore or growls, but extreme inconveniences. Oh my gosh, that sounds like it would just damage your throat. Like, I kind of like my throat. Do it. Do it. Emperor Palpatine. Do it. Alright, but yeah, I think that we are probably going to be ending off soon. Technique of doing it correctly without damaging both sports. Probably some YouTube videos on it if you want. I do not. Mostly because I don't want to be randomly screaming. Hey, how's you doing? Hey, let go broken. Mostly, I don't want to be randomly freaking screaming in my room and my family wondering what the freak is going on here. Yes, there are several ashes. Because one, it's weird. But hello there, other Ash. This is Splatoon Ash, not short Ash. Sounds like normal me behavior. You're not normal me behavior. Ashiverse of Madness. Into the ashes. Exactly. The universe of multiple ashes. The button masher. Any scream is a normal scream if you scream hard enough. What is this? Mudkip, what did you do? I stuck LEDs into a skull from the dollar store. Honestly, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, Mudkip. It reminds me of something my brother did. So, we have like this like a jester-looking mask ornament for a Christmas tree. And we have one of those Christmas trees that is like, it's a fake Christmas tree that has the lights on it already. And what my brother did was he found 2 red lights and, like, positioned them right behind the mask. So it looked like it was, like, glowing red eyes. And my mother took, our mother, took one look at my brother doing that, and it was like, you're twisted. Keep in mind, my brother is 4 years older than me, and he did this like 4 years ago, so it was like he was as old as I am right now. It's like, that's mildly concerning. Slightly concerning. I am... Okay, I drank too much. I can't taste a binary code. That does not sound good. Gotta go to bed. Have a nice... Thank you, Rave. We're actually probably gonna be ending ourselves actually pretty soon. We're gonna be ending off soon, but how you doing, bro? Thank you very much for popping in, Mr. Rave. Mr. Rave Shadow Legends, you could say. My 5th favorite Olympic sport, tasting binary code. Yeah, it's delicious. These electrons are delectable. And again, guys, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, you actual absolute giga-chavs. But I think I know who exactly we are going to go raid right about now. Because I got a plan. I think I know who we're going to go raid. Our good buddy. Our good Mr. Friend. Mr. Zeddy Boy Games. Mr. Bread Zed Redemption. How you doing, Zeddy Boy? New binary code is cooked right. I think we got shiny curly yet before I leave. It got me nice. Nice. Very nice. What the freak is that, Mudkip? Oh, that's the thing. inside of the skull. It's not Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, it is Kingdom of the Plastic Skull. I've made a very, very shitty speaker. Why am I not surprised? So, did you do all the wiring for that yourself? Nice! Honestly, that's impressive. More than I'd be able to do. I have 0 technical skills. But yes, we're gonna go on a raid. We're going on a raid soon. I am right proper knackered. And our good buddy Zeddy Boy is shiny hunting for Chandelure. But he's doing it by Masuta methods. Ash! Ash! No. No, Ash. Our dear friend Ash, I firmly disagree with that. Good damage. Oh, you don't know what you're doing. You're doing solder. Solder, you doing? Yo! Right as we're about to end, we freaking get the hand monkey. Let's freaking go! Ash! You know what? You were right on that one with that shiny luck. You know what? I'll allow it. I'll allow it. This is 4 sandwiches to get this shiny. That is literally the opposite of spoon-fed. This is over 4 times over odds. Go to play. Thank you, Happy. Exactly. I caught my shiny curling a moon ball. It's hitting you with a hand. It's hand. Well, it's a tail. It's its tail hand. So it's a hand. The handle! I with the power of the hand. It is. It is female. It is female monkey hand. Stay the ball, you sleeping monkey. The handle. The hand. Stay in the ball, you monkey. Enough monkey business. Stand above. We wish. No monkey. Young man. Aged F female. I've heard that joke before, but that's a good joke. That is a catch. And that is a good way to end off the stream. That is delightful. That is wonderful. Thank you, you delightful, delightful humans. That is an end of the streamo. Endo streamo. Alright. How many boxes of eggs we got left? From Masuda eggs. Not marked. Okay. Okay, we got 2 boxes of eggs left. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Alright. I'm gonna see you guys next time, tomorrow. Again, please don't forget to leave a like. Subscribe for more. I will see you guys tomorrow. And let's go raid our good buddy Mr. Zed Games. He is shiny hunting for ghost types in Scarlet Violet. Our good buddy Zed. He's presently hunting for shiny Litwick a shiny which we have acquired ourselves recently, and it was instrumental in our 5-0 sweep of the Elite Battle League Season 6 so far. So we'll see you guys next time. Hope you like and subscribe for me, and I'll see you guys then.